Hello everyone. After we have understood how to create a basic project plan, today we are going to understand 4 points about the project planning. First, we will go about the current project example. How can we add a holiday in the project plan? How can we set up a milestone or put a milestone in the project plan? The last one is resource vacation. First, the example that has been considered over here is of constructing a study room. Here, a student or a person want to build a study room for himself, and for that purpose, he is going to put a work breakdown structure. The work breakdown structure or the task that has to be accomplished for building a study room are: first one is layout, second is ground digging, third is material procurement, masonry work, plumbing work, electrical work, painting work, moving in the new study room, then setting up the room. These activities will be handled by a different resources who are expert in handling these activities. And a student or a person has hired these people for making this project happen. This is the brief about the project. Also, we can see that each of the tasks under this project are with a definite timeline. This project is planned in such a way that it will start on December 2020 and end by December 31st. Having understood about what this project is, we are going to understand holiday, adding a holiday. As we all know that in the month of December, 25th of December is going to be a holiday. Let us consider that holiday for all the resources, and how can we add this holiday can be seen from here. We'll go to project and click on the properties. Under this settings, we come to the calendar. In the calendar, we can have multiple holidays listed by clicking on the add button over here. We can click on the add, select a particular date for the holiday, and then enter the summary of that particular holiday and click on OK. As discussed, 25th December is added as a holiday in this project plan or in this calendar. Once that is been added, we can see a light pink colored strip that is coming just before the week off, that is Saturday and Sunday. Just before that, there is one day that is off and it is in a light pink color. So for that particular week, we can see that 21st, 22nd, 23rd and 24th, only these days will appear, and 25th of December is going to disappear. Next thing, we'll try to understand about the milestone. In any of the project, we might have seen this dot is a standard symbol for a milestone that is used in most of the project plans, is called as a milestone, and this milestone is always a beginning of a new chapter, or it is a date of accomplishment, or it is a date of turning point, or it is the date of climax, or it is the date when the important event has happened. So in this case, it is going to be moving in the new study room as a milestone. So how this particular milestone has been put? We just have to right click on a particular task and click on the task properties. In the task properties, click on this milestone as a right tick mark, and the moment it is right tick marked, the duration for this particular activity got toggled, which means this milestone do not have any duration defined. It cannot have the days. The milestone is just a tick mark on the project plan. Click on OK or cancel to come out of this line item. The last item we're going to discuss is on the resource vacation. In the Gantt project, very interestingly, they have defined how can we add a vacation for a particular resource and how it will be represented so that the planning can be very easier. For defining the resource vacation, let's go on to the resources. Click on the resource properties. Under the resource properties, we can see here, since we have multiple resources defined, by default R4, resource number 4 is taken over here. From here, we can click on the days off. We can add a vacation over here. If not, just cancel this. Click on the resource chart over here, just beside the Gantt tab. We can see that this particular tree has been now switched from Gantt to the resource. Here in this presentation, we can see that the loading of each resources R1 to R6. These are the 6 resources and they are loaded as shown in the percentage given over here. These are the green shaded bars, which means that they are underloaded. 80% for resource 1 for the first week of the December, 80% for the first day of the second week of the December, and the remaining days of the second week of December are also 80% loaded. Similarly, R2 is the resource which do not have any involvement in the previous activities. Will start the activities from the second week of the December. So these all the resources will come into picture as the activity progresses, because this activity has to be accomplished by each expert, like plumbing, masonry work, painting work, digging off the ground, and so on. We also can see that there is one light yellow bar that is presented over here. This is called as a holiday. Holiday, not a holiday, it is a vacation. Vacation for a particular resource. Which resource? A corresponding resource, that is R4, will be unavailable for 17th day of the December month. How that has been added? For the particular resource, right click on the resource and click on the resource properties. In the resource properties, it is coming as R4 because we right click on the R4, click on the days off over here. Already 17th of December is being added. If we want to add one more date, we'll click on the start date over here. Let's say 17th. End date is going to be 17th itself. In the sense, whenever we are defining a holiday for one particular day, start date and end date are going to be the same. So since it is already added, just we have to click on the add over here to add it to this particular list. Right now we are not going to add that. That's the reason why click on cancel. Similarly, the resource vacation can be planned so that it will be easy for us to assign a resource or plan the resource as per the given tasks. If at all you have not understood about the creation of the project using a Gantt project, a detailed project plan creation has been explained in the video which is given in the link just below in the description. You can go to that link and understand how the project plan can be created for any of the projects that you are going to have. Thank you and have a nice day.